And public funds, you can't be seen to be failing because it's public funds.
Yeah.
So in my mind, in Europe at least, the bureaucracy in some senses has got in our own way, because without a way to actually change, unless there's actually a different sort of protocol and way to assess, what we do in advanced stem cells or with CAR Ts or with gene therapies and CRISPR, which are super sci-fi, fundamentally scary things for public entities to back, there needs to be a different pot of money which has a different set of requirements to actually go out and do the same things that the NIH, for example, does, or DARPA does in the US, where they'll throw money at things like this because it's valuable and they understand the valuableness around it, right? Japan, as we talked about already, and some of the Asian countries, it's much more bought in the public side of it because they see that this is the place where there is the most innovation. And what I mean when I say that is, how many fundamentally new targets and drugs have been discovered, developed, and commercialized in Asia on their own without Western help? A few. Yeah. How many of those have then been back commercialized by the FDA when it's first been approved by the CFDA, or whatever the Chinese FDA is calling themselves? Basically none. So there is this huge push in Asia and a huge pride thing in Asia to be able to say, we have developed or created our own drug from scratch, out of nowhere, from our own universities, without any influence from the West. We did not copy anyone, we created this from scratch. Now, if we think about the chances of being able to push this over the line in Asia and the modalities, stem cells in Japan is actually the most innovative science that you're going to find in Asia. It's where the Nobel Prize came from most recently in Asia as well, right? And that's the place where they're going to really have the biggest impact and push forwards the most, and actually say we're as good as the West and we're as good as the US innovation and European innovation. It's going to be in that space they do it.